Welcome to Gallivanting Like a Royal, and I'm your host, Duchess DJ Love. Thank you for joining tonight. I have a special royal episode for you tonight. Hello, Royals. I'm your host, Duchess DJ Love, and I want to welcome you wanderers to my show tonight because we're going to talk about the Grand Canyon. We're diving into the heart of one of the Earth's most magnificent wonders, the Grand Canyon. It's located in Arizona, United States of America. So let's explore its secrets, unravel its past, and discover how this colossal chasm has captured the imagination of millions. And I do mean millions. This park is filled with people a whole year long. I hope you enjoyed my little introduction clip, showing off some of the scenes from the Grand Canyon. It's one of my favorite places to go. It has some spiritualness to it. It has some oddness. It makes you wonder how things were many, many years ago. So the Grand Canyon is very fascinating. And like I say, today, our Canyon Chronicles, unraveling the marvels of the Grand Canyon. And as you can see, that's me, DJ Love there, showing you some pictures of the magnificent glow in the evenings of the sunset. This is the Grand Canyon West, and you can see there's a glass bottom there that you can go walk on, and I did. And the thing about that is it's so cool is, you take your shoes off and it's the glass bottom, you can see underneath it. I just think that is so fascinating. So in the Grand Canyon West is a short drive from Las Vegas. You can take a helicopter ride over and see the canyon more between Lake Mead and the Hoover Dam. You can see how it all kind of goes into place. And the West Rim refers to the Hualapai Indian Reservation, also known as Grand Canyon West, and it's located along the western portion of the Grand Canyon South Rim, and it offers breathtaking views and unique attractions, which I was blown away there, especially walking out, on that glass bottom looking down. Oh, that was something to see. And the Grand Canyon Skywalk is like walking on air. It really is. Like I say, you have the glass boardwalk. You just walk around, and they give you little slippers to put on your shoes so you don't scratch the glass, so you can see crystal clear all the way down. It's a long way down too. You'll find a skywalk one of the most thrilling glass bridges. You step out onto this 10-foot wide horseshoe-shaped glass bridge, and it extends 70 feet out over the rim of the Grand Canyon. And as you look down, you'll witness breathtaking views, the Colorado River beneath you, and a sheer drop of 4,000 feet. Boom. Don't worry, the skywalk is strong enough to hold 70 full-loaded 747 passenger jets. Whew, thank goodness for that. Now, underneath it, that Colorado River is great for rafting, and you can experience the Grand Canyon from a different perspective if you take a whitewater rafting trip on the Colorado. And the river runners offer a one-day rafting tours for the most adventurous. You can take a 2-day paddle excursion with the overnight stay on the mighty river, which I think is great. And they have zip lining at the Grand Canyon for you. I mean, there's a little bit of everything. The helicopter rides to me was the greatest, because once you fly, like say, bird's eye right over that canyon and look down, you realize then how big it is compared to how small you are. So that is just wow. But I really enjoyed the Grand Canyon West. Like I say, it's a short drive from Las Vegas, which if you're in Vegas, make the detour, go across to Hoover Dam, see Lake Mead and just come on around. You'll enjoy it. But today we are talking about that magnificent Grand Canyon. I mean, yeah, I'm just in awe of it. And the colors, And of course, I want you to travel with me, travel with Duchess DJ Love. Let's embark on a captivating journey through the awe-inspiring Grand Canyon. And again, these are photos that I took to kind of, give you some glimpses into it. And at one time, it was a flat place. And I'm going to tell you a little story about this, okay? I think you might enjoy this, okay? This is about me. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Duchess DJ Love who had a passion for traveling and sharing love. That's me. She was the host of a weekly podcast called Gallivanting Like a Royal, which aired every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Her show was all about exploring the world, experiencing new cultures, and spreading love and kindness where she went. That's me. Duchess DJ was a true adventurer at heart. She traveled to 15 countries abroad and covered all 50 states in the United States of America. Her show was a reflection of her travels, and she shared her experiences with her listeners. That's you guys, and I'm sharing my adventures with you. She talked about the people she met, which I meet some fascinating folks, believe me, and the food that I ate and the sights that I saw. Her show was a celebration of life, love, and adventure. One day, Duchess DJ decided to take her show on the road. She wanted to travel the world and share her love with people from all walks of the world. She packed her bags, grabbed her microphone, and set off on a journey that would take her to the far corners of the globe. Yes, I have. From Paris, she traveled to Asia, where she visited the bustling city of Tokyo. She explored the many temples, ate sushi at a local restaurant, and even tried her hand at karaoke. She met people from all walks of life and shared the love with them. But her first stop was in Europe, where she visited the beautiful city of Paris. She walked along the Seine River, visited the Eiffel Tower, ate croissants at a local cafe, and again, met people from all over the world. That's just what she does. And so Duchess DJ's journey took her to many other places too. She visited Africa, Australia, South America, everywhere she went. She shared her love and kindness with the people she met. Her show became a beacon of hope and inspiration for people all over the world. That's what I want to do. I want to share the love, give hope, and inspire travel to let you know that there's more to life than just your surroundings. You got to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. And so Duchess DJ Love continued to travel the world, sharing her love and kindness with everyone she met. Her show, Gallivanting Like a Royal, became a global phenomenon, inspiring people to explore the world and spread love wherever they went. And as long as there are people in need of love and kindness, Duchess DJ will be there, sharing the love and joy to all. And that's true, Royals. I'm showing you the Grand Canyon because it's amazing. It's awesome. It's one of these things that just will blow you away at the sheer grandness of it. And that's what I kind of want to do here today is, share some of this with you, the awesomeness of the Grand Canyon. And just picture this. Millions of years ago, relentless erosion caused the Colorado River of its tirelessness carving and the patient whispers of the wind and rain, all conspiring to create a masterpiece. The Grand Canyon stretches an astonishing 227 miles long and averages over 10 miles wide. In its inner depths reveal rocks dating back 250 million years to a staggering 2 billion years old. Wow. Now that's not a canyon, that's the basement of the earth. Yeah. So that's some of the history of the Grand Canyon. Oh, and just let me tell you a little travel tip here while we're thinking about it for the explorers. Always plan ahead when you go into the Grand Canyon because, like I say, it's pretty much packed year round. And if you have a hotel, you need to reserve that months in advance. If you're camping, you need to book it way in advance because those spots fill up quickly. Pack light, because the canyon's depths await you. It can be hot at times. It can be cold. So pack layers too. And there's hiking magic. You can take the Bright Angel Trail down the South Rim, but you need to go early to avoid the crowds and camp halfway down, near Phantom Ranch. Because like I say, it's a trek. And the best time to go is at sunset and sunrise. That's where you get the capture the canyon changing its color hues. And it's just like a spiritual experience to me. And if you're brave, try the river rafting, go on the Colorado River, slicing through the canyon and take a look at those breathtaking cliffs. I mean, because you'll be looking up so you get a different view. Now, lean in, fellow wanderers. The Grand Canyon's real gem lies nearly a mile below the rim, and that's the mighty Colorado River. So imagine 7 days on an oar boat or paddle boat drifting through the canyon's heart, with the river's ribbon will stay with you forever, echoing in your dreams. It's something you will not forget. And you'll camp along the way. You know, you can see the stargaze into the night. Oh, I say, it's just a natural wonder. And did you know that the Grand Canyon is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world? Because its sheer grandeur defies words. As John Wesley Powell wisely said, you cannot see the Grand Canyon in one view. You got to go and humble yourself and just explore it. And if you go back to the same place several times a day, you will see something different with the way the sun changes or the clouds. It just changes. And you'll be like, oh, did I see that before? So the Grand Canyon is why, like I say, people want to go. It's a testament of time, nature, and our insatiable curiosity. And it makes you want to keep wondering, keep exploring, because the Grand Canyon isn't just the place. It's an invitation to explore, to marvel, and connect with the Earth's ancient past. So you'll definitely want to visit the Grand Canyon. Again, you have got to plan ahead. That is important. Very important to plan ahead. No matter when you go, it's going to be crowded. And I suggest parking in a parking lot and taking the little shuttles to take you around to the different places, or go real early in the morning. Sunset's going to be a popular time to go, so just keep that in mind. Parking can sometimes be hard to find, even though they got huge parking lots. There's not many lodging on the actual Grand Canyon rim, but Grand Canyon Village has got lots of choices for you as far as, getting a place to stay, the lodging. And let's talk a little bit about the Grand Canyon, its geological origins. The canyon began forming around 6 million years ago as the Colorado River relentlessly eroded the rock layers. Exposed as sedimentary rock reveal a timeline of the Earth's history spanning billions of years. That's how come you see those little lines. That helps you, know that's, marking. Kind of like a tree. It's got its rings. The Native American legend is that the Indian tribes have inhabited the region for centuries, and they consider the canyon sacred and have rich cultural ties to its landscape. So that's just a little bit about it. And the South Rim is probably the most popular entrance to the park. It offers the iconic viewpoints like Mather Point, where visitors can gaze into the vastness of the canyon. Sunrise and sunset are truly magical. Oh, beyond magical. The North Rim is less crowded and provides a different perspective, a different view. It's higher up, and you get to go to Point Imperial and Cape Royal. Hey, I'm all about the Cape Royal here, offering the panoramas. Like I say, it's just a different experience because it's like 1,000 feet higher than the South, and the West is gives you even different because it's at the what I would call the lower end of the Colorado River, so things kind of go down a little bit, but still it's steep. And like I say, the skywalk, that glass bottom horseshoe shaped bridge I showed you, just the views on that. And there's the Desert View Watchtower. You can go to 360 degree views and glimpse into the Native American culture. And again, some of my travel tips. You got to have permits if you're on a camp. Don't forget it. You got to get your permits. Got to do it in order. Always take sun protection and stay hydrated because the elements will sneak up on you. And timing, spring and fall are pleasant weather, probably the best time to go and see and hike versus the summer because it can be scorching, and the winter has snow and the higher elevations can be very cold. So that's just something to think about. That I love the Grand Canyon. And as you can see, it was once flat, and you can see in the middle of the picture there where that's the cave. I mean, that's the cliffs going down. That's the flat earth, and it goes down. The Colorado River is carved down, and you can see the lines where it's carved into the cliffs. And Money Mindset, that's the book of mine I have out so you can travel, get your mindset in the right frame of mind to have money. Because traveling and money go hand in hand. I like to say hand in hand. And the thumbs is your health, because health is your wealth. And travel helps you have wealth, believe it or not. And this is Hermit's Rest. It's another trail that you can go walk onto, and you can take the shuttle buses to get there, which I advise you to do. And again, here's some views of the Grand Canyon. Someone carved Love Life as they're looking out at the Grand Canyon, which it makes you appreciate things when you see the vastness of the pictures. Just doesn't do it justice. The pictures are beautiful, but just seeing it in person is just, it'll bring tears to your eyes. Again, this is me at the Grand Canyon, taking in the sights, and this was in mid-November. There was a little bit of snow on the ground. I like to go when there's not many people. That's just me. And here's my quote: traveling opens doors that you didn't know needed opening. And I like to say, look at this man on the ledge. He is living life. Some say he's being foolish because he could easily fall, but yet then again, he is taking in the wonder of that Grand Canyon. He had to have that view to look at its vastness. And don't know if I would stand on a rock on the edge like that, but hey, maybe I'm not so brave. And here, as you can see, how intense the sun is. You see it shining through. And Horseshoe Bend is south of the Grand Canyon, north of Page, Arizona. And as you can see, that's a beautiful view of the Colorado River, how it's carved that horseshoe shape into the landscape going to the Grand Canyon. And again, the view on the right here is of the haze from the sun, going down in the evening. Again, this is me at the Grand Canyon West on the skywalk. And this is the bird's eye view flying over the Grand Canyon as I'm flying from Las Vegas towards Flagstaff. And I just think this is one of the beautiful views of the Colorado River. You can, as you see, look at those lines. You can tell where, as years, the water level carved into these cliffs, these rocks, and made its mark and made its colors, as it's gone down from up to the top, all the way down, mile deep. So that just kind of shows you over time what water, wind, and erosion will do. And me, I call it royal when I'm at the Grand Canyon because I love the animals. This beautiful deer was strutting his stuff, showing off his antlers. Like I said, it had just snowed that night, and we were up early that morning going. And he wasn't scared of us. He was like, okay, hey, I know you know that you're going to leave me alone. You're not going to bother. And I didn't bother him. Didn't even have anything to feed him. I'd like to throw him out some food, but you're not supposed to feed the wildlife in these parks. So just keep that in mind too, because they might rely on the food or not go hunt for their own. And we don't want to do that. And these are just some advertisements. Me, Duchess DJ Love, advertising my show, my books, that kind of thing. Because, hey, I do have books on Amazon.com that you can go purchase. Just look up Duchess DJ Love and you'll find them. Or go to my website. There's some on my website too. Let me see here. Let's show you another video of the Grand Canyon that can describe it a little bit better than me. Sometimes I get too excited or I forget how to pronounce the words correctly. So my videos do a lot better job than me. So here we go.
Have you ever wondered about the secrets of the Grand Canyon? This magnificent natural wonder, a testament to the relentless forces of water, wind, and time, has captivated the hearts of millions, its grandeur echoing across the millennia. Today, we dive into the vast depths of its history, travel tips, and some lesser-known secrets. Once a flat terrain, the Grand Canyon has been sculpted over the past 6 million years by the relentless flow of the Colorado River. This colossal chasm stretches over 227 miles long and averages over 10 miles wide, revealing rocks dating back 2 billion years. The Grand Canyon doesn't merely offer a glimpse into the past, it serves as a vibrant testament to the Earth's incredible geological history. If the Grand Canyon is calling your name, heed these essential travel tips. Reserve your campsite early as these coveted spots fill up quickly. Pack light but smart, for the canyon's depths are not for the faint-hearted. Embark on the Bright Angel Trail from the South Rim early in the morning. Before the crowds descend, capture the changing hues of the canyon at sunrise and sunset. A truly spiritual experience. And for the adventurous, the Colorado River offers world-class rapids for an unforgettable rafting experience. The Grand Canyon's real gem, however, lies nearly a mile below the rim, the mighty Colorado River. Spend 7 days on a boat drifting through the heart of the canyon, and the rhythmic whispers of the river will etch themselves into your soul. The Grand Canyon is not just a natural wonder, it's a symbol of nature's power and persistence. As John Wesley Powell wisely said, you cannot see the Grand Canyon in one view. So, venture into its labyrinths, let its vastness humble you, and allow it to stir a sense of wonder within you. In conclusion, the Grand Canyon is a testament to time, nature, and our insatiable curiosity. It's not just a place, it's an invitation to explore, to marvel, and to connect with Earth's ancient past. So, until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and may the echoes of the canyon guide your soul.
How about that, Royals? Let the canyon just kind of echo your soul, make you just kind of marvel. I'm still here. I hit the wrong button. Sometimes I do that. There we go. Now you can see me and I can talk. Because we're going to talk about the Grand Canyon. Because you're probably wondering too, where can you stay? You know, that kind of thing. And before we tell you more about the lodging, let's talk about Hermit's Rest, what I showed you earlier. Because it's at the western end of the Hermit Road. And that's at the south entrance, the south rim. And it's historical and iconic stop too. And it has a little store there where you can get some water and a few souvenirs and little small things. It's not that big. But it was built in 1914. And it serves as a rest area and a gateway to the magnificent backcountry hiking trail. So this is kind of where you can get supplies, use a restroom, and, go on. And you can easily enjoy the west end views of the Grand Canyon from the Hermit's Rest building. And itself, it's all stone. It's really kind of cool. I'll have a video that I can show you more of that in just a moment. And Hermit's Rest was the last bastion of civilization for those preparing to descend into the Grand Canyon, to be the Hermit Trail. 4 strong carriages and later automobiles would drop visitors off here for, a little brief stop before they return to the Grand Canyon Village. Still, they have buses a day that will take you around so that there's not so much traffic. So you can just hop on and hop off at the different sites. And it's like 11 miles drive, and you can just go around and see the different views from different points. And this gift shop snack bar is open from 9 to 5. And like I said, it does have a restroom, and a water bottle filling station, but it's outside the main building. Like I said, you can walk, bicycle, take the shuttle bus. It's the red shuttle bus if you're taking the shuttle bus. And personal vehicles are allowed December through February. Again, be aware it could be snowing, so that might be something to take into consideration if you're driving. And what they call the Grand Canyon East. Remember I showed you that horseshoe bend? That's what we call the Grand Canyon East region and it's home to Antelope Canyon, Horseshoe Bend, Lake Powell, and Marble Canyon. And it's easy access from the South Rim, and it's a great addition to any Grand Canyon road trip. And you'll get to see some of it if you're going to the North Rim. And the little Colorado River Gorge, oh, it's a marvel itself to check that out. But I was very impressed with Horseshoe Bend. I have some videos on that too. You just go to my YouTube channel, Duchess DJ Travels, and look up Horseshoe Bend, Page, Arizona, because that's where what the their east region is. It's all based around Page, Arizona. And like I said, there's so much to see, so much to see. So let's get back to the lodge now, because you might be wondering, okay, where can I stay? I've stayed at the El Tovar. It's a historical, what do you call it? Historical preservation building. So it's been there for around the ages, so it's timeless, and it sits right on the canyon's edge, which is neat. It has a restaurant, and then there's the Masquet Lodge, and it's just a few minutes from the South Rim. It has comfortable room, and you can get some cabins. And the Holiday Inn Express and Suites Grand Canyon is located at the South Rim entrance in what I call the Grand Canyon Village. And if you want something unique, there's the stargazing pods, where you can imagine sleeping under the desert sky in cozy pods to watch the stars. Perfect for astronomy enthusiasts. Then there's the Wild West theme hotels. You can channel your inner cowboy or cowgirl at these theme lodges. They have the tiny houses too for people that like the minimal living. There's also some wagon camp things, rail car accommodations. So there's a lot to choose from as far as the lodging. And the Grand Canyon Village has some really super nice hotels that are not that expensive, especially kid friendly, with the pools, heated pools, things to do. And that's where you can take the helicopter rides from. Good place to eat. They had some other attractions there too for you to check out. I got a question for you. We talked about this a little bit, but what would you think the approximate age of the Grand Canyon is? 6 million years, 60,000 years, or 600 years? We discussed this earlier. Hope you were paying attention. It is 6 million years. Okay, and what river carved this vast Grand Canyon? Was it the Amazon River, the Mississippi River, or the Colorado River? If you paid attention, you know it's the Colorado River. Okay, now what is the highest point on the south rim of the Grand Canyon? Which I didn't really tell you this one. Let's see if you know. Is it Matter Point, Bright Angel Point, or Desert View Watchtower? Let's go with Desert View Watchtower, because that's it. So this is just some questions to test your knowledge and, see if you're paying attention here. That's what I like to call it. And again, the Grand Canyon, the very name evokes awe. And for those fortunate enough to have visited its majestic expanse multiple times, it does transcend mere geology and geography. It becomes a living canvas where layers of time intertwine, revealing stories etched in its stone. And we will explore this profound impact on the Grand Canyon a little bit more, especially for those seeking solace, inspiration, and connection. As I mentioned, it's layered, chronicle of ages. Like I said, you can just imagine standing at the rim, gazing into the abyss. And the Grand Canyon doesn't merely span space, it spans epochs. Its layered walls, like ancient manuscripts, tell tales of eons. Each sedimentary layer, I showed you those lines, painted in the hues of the rust, the orc, and the sienna, whisper secrets. Those who return recognize those layers as old friends because their colors, textures, and patterns are etched in your memory forever. Once you see this, you don't forget it. It's just, and you'll come back again and again and again. That it just draws you in like a dance of light and shadow, sunrise and sunset, It's kind of like the canyon's daily ballet. Returning visitors, you know the choreography very well because you know you're going to be out there. The sun is going to do its dance. It's going to shine rays across the chasm. It's going to cast shadows that make things look longer and shrink with the passing hour. And then that Colorado River, the cues in it from a silver ribbon reflects the sun. And if you've witnessed this, you become the connoisseurs of light, and you know the secret spots where to go. And the Desert View Watchtower at dusk is where the canyon reveals its most intimate facilities. Oh, it's the call of the void. I'm telling you, the call of the void, it just draws you in. The inexplicable edge just to leap into it. And the canyon whispers its siren song to its repeat visitors who have stood at the edge, toes gazing, and hearts pounding. Fear, a little bit here. Now I want to fall, and you see it. It's out there. Then Canyon invites you to confront mortality, to embrace vulnerability, and each time you step back, you emerge reborn, tethered to life by a fragile thread. And then it echoes you. You think about the ancestral footsteps have walked along here before. Because it's not just a geological wonder. It's a cultural crossroads between Native American tribes, which have inhabited its rinns and depths for the millennia, and returning visitors hear their echoes, their songs, their prayers, their wisdom, and they can see what they marveled at in the canyon walls. And they honor the gardens of this sacred land, knowing that the canyon's beauty is both timeless and transcendent. And the petroglyphs are etched into the sandstone, and those come portals into the ancient worlds where you can connect past with the present. And it is an unfinished symphony because the Colorado River continuously flows down. And so each visit adds a note, a fleeting encounter where you might see some bighorn sheep, the deer, a sudden thunderstorm echoing through the narrows, a rainbow over the abyss. You just be part of this sympathy, and you contribute to the laughter, the tears, the silent contemplations. And as you leave, you'll know that canyon is still there awaiting your encore. Have something better for you the next time you return. So to those who have wandered the Grand Canyon's trails, those who have traced its contours with their fingertips, who have glimpsed eternity in its depths, the canyon remains an unfinished love affair. It's calling you back, whispering, come again, come again, come again. And you willing, because the Grand Canyon isn't just a destination. It's a pilgrimage, an ongoing dialogue between the earth and your soul. And I have some more videos of this beautiful place to show you as well. I have several that I just think are fabulous. So I've shown you shown you a brief one at the beginning of the show. Let's show you another one now. This one gives you a little bit more details on the Grand Canyon. So Royals, as you can see, the Grand Canyon is just phenomenal. And it's one of the most spectacular natural wonders in the world. And it's deep and wide gorge, carved by that Colorado River over millions of years in the high plateau region of northwest Arizona, United States of America. The Grand Canyon is more than just a scenic attraction. It is also a geological marvel, a biological hotspot, and a cultural treasure. Us in the States we treasure. The Grand Canyon reveals the ancient history of the Earth through its layered rocks, which date back to almost 2 billion years. The canyon exposes the different areas of geological time, and it shows the effects of erosion, sedimentation, volcanism, and the tectonics of the landscape. And there is a volcano that's close by. It's east of Flagstaff, so if you're in the area, be sure to check it out as well. And the Grand Canyon is also a living laboratory for scientists who study the origin and evolution of the Colorado River, the climate, the ecology, and the fossils and minerals that are preserved in those rocks. They all tell a story. And the Grand Canyon is home to a rich diversity of life, from the alpine forest on the rims to its desert plants and animals on the canyon floor. The canyon supports more than 1,500 species of plants, 355 species of birds, 89 species of mammals, 47 species of reptiles, 9 species of amphibians, and 17 species of fish. Some of these are endemic, meaning that they are found nowhere else in the world, such as the Grand Canyon pink rattlesnake, the kaibab squirrel, and the Grand Canyon cave pseudoscorpion. And the Grand Canyon is also a habitat for many endangered and threatened species, such as the California condor and the southwestern willow flycatcher, and the humpback chub. Wow, didn't know that. The Grand Canyon is not only a natural wonder, but also a cultural heritage. The canyon has been inhabited by humans for thousands of years and has witnessed the rise and fall of many civilizations. The earliest evidence of human preservation in the canyon dates back to 12,000 years ago. That's a long time ago, when people hunted mammoths and bison along the river. And later on, the Indians lived in and around the canyon, living behind traces of their art, architecture, and spirituality. The Grand Canyon was also explored by the Spanish conquistadors, American pioneers, and modern adventurers who shaped its history and legend. Wow. The Grand Canyon is a wonder that inspires awe, curiosity, and appreciation. It is a place that challenges us to learn, to explore, and protect. It's a place that reminds us of our connection to nature, to history, and to one another. The Grand Canyon is just not a place. It's an experience that enriches our lives. And as you can see, I have my photo with my book, Travel To. So if you need some travel tips, that will help you out. It's available on Amazon too. Just go search for Duchess DJ Love or go to my website, Gallivanting Like a Royal, and you can pick up this gem. I also have several other books too. Like I said, The Money Mindset, The Art of Wealth, Navigating the World, Traveling with a Loved One Who Has Dementia. My mom, Lady Lexi, has dementia. So I give you tips on how to do that and how to traverse traveling. You don't have to stay at home with them. They can explore too. You just have to take precautions. Now, last week's show was on the Big Island of Hawaii, and the week before that was Jackson, Wyoming. So I would like to show you some video clips of those so that you may want to go back and watch those episodes, and I'd appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Drop me a like. Say, hey, I like this, or I want to know more about this. I would really appreciate it. So here's a little bit on Jackson, Wyoming. Okay, Royals are not quite gone yet. I just have that there so that you'll know how to get in touch with me. I have another video clip I want to show you on the Grand Canyon, and then I want to show you the one of the Big Island, Hawaii, which was another one of my episodes, just to kind of give you an idea of the different places I travel, what I see, what I do, my experiences, because I think I find a unique viewpoint. So here's another one on the Grand Canyon. And yes, Royals, I am having a travel and wealth webinar. Let me go ahead and show you a little bit of information about that, because remember I talked about how travel and wealth go hand in hand and your health is in the middle with the thumbs wrapping around. And then I'll show you Hawaii. Stand by.
Have you ever wondered how travel could possibly be a catalyst for wealth accumulation? If so, then prepare to have your curiosity satisfied in this enlightening conversation. Welcome to an exploration of an intriguing connection that may surprise you. Today, we're diving into the fascinating intersection of travel and wealth. It's not just about the cost of plane tickets, accommodations, and experiences. It's about what you gain beyond the photos and memories. Scene script. Picture this. You're exploring a bustling marketplace in an exotic locale. You're not just soaking up the culture and the sights. You're discovering investment opportunities, understanding the local economy, and making connections with influential individuals. This is the reality for many successful entrepreneurs who have harnessed the power of travel to their advantage. Traveling is not merely a leisure activity, it's a wealth-building strategy. It's a chance to diversify your income, to uncover new markets, and to gain a global perspective that can be a game-changer in your financial journey. Consider the entrepreneur who, while vacationing in a foreign country, stumbles upon a unique product not yet available in their homeland. They see potential, they take action, and they transform that discovery into a profitable business venture. Or the investor who, during their travels, identifies an emerging market ripe for investment. They seize the opportunity and their wealth portfolio grows. Traveling also allows for networking on a global scale. It provides an avenue to meet like-minded individuals from different corners of the world. These connections can lead to collaborations, partnerships, and opportunities that can significantly contribute to wealth accumulation. Moreover, travel can educate us about different cultures and their approach to wealth. Understanding global wealth trends and strategies can provide valuable insights and ideas that can be adapted to our own wealth-building journey. And let's not forget the value of travel hacks. Knowing how to travel well on a budget is a wealth skill in itself. It's about maximizing experiences while minimizing cost, a principle that's applicable to wealth accumulation in general. Now imagine learning all these wealth-building travel secrets from an expert, an individual who has mastered the art of gallivanting like a royal while building a financial empire. That's exactly what Duchess DJ Love offers in her upcoming webinar. This is an invitation to uncover the secrets of wealth building through travel. It's a chance to learn from Duchess DJ Love, an author, blogger, caregiver, frequent traveler, influencer, digital creator, mentor, photographer, and podcaster, who has mastered the art of living a royal lifestyle on a budget. So don't just dream about traveling or wealth. Take action. Click the link to register for the webinar and start your journey towards financial abundance and world exploration. Equip yourself with the knowledge and tools to turn your travels into a wealth-building adventure. Remember, wealth is not just about accumulation, it's about appreciation and growth. And what better way to grow than by exploring the world and expanding your financial horizons? So what are you waiting for? Click to register and embark on this exciting journey of discovery. And don't forget to share this video with those who might benefit from this intriguing knowledge. Travel, explore, and grow wealthy. The world is waiting for you.
Okay, Royals, I'll show you the QR codes where you can go to my website, gallivantinglikearoyal.com, the travel and wealth webinar where you can register for that. We'll try to have one every month because to accommodate more people. And again, if you travel well, you learn wealth principles that you can apply to your everyday life. And you can have money, and money is the currency of the world. When you have money, you can be more generous. You can help shape the economies. You have an impact on what goes on. So that's the reason money is important. Not for selfish reasons, just to buy stuff, but it has an impact on the world, and we can make a difference, one heart at a time. Now, let me show you why I love to travel, and it's for these views that I've shared right here, like this view. This is why I travel. I just cannot get enough of it. I guess you call me a travel addict because I love to travel. I love seeing the world. I love exploring. And it just calls me, it beckons me to fly to friendly skies, and I do it regularly. But here's some scenes from my episode on the Big Island of Hawaii. So I hope you might want to check that one out, and I appreciate it. Again, comment. Let me know you like it or has questions. Just let me know.
Hello, Royals. Duchess DJ Love here, gallivanting like a royal.
Dear Royals, this world is beautiful out there, and we need to explore it more. And there's so many other places like these gems to go and find, and I'm going to do it. Let's talk a little bit more about the Grand Canyon. I have one more video to show you on the Grand Canyon, but let's talk about getting some of those breathtaking beauty views. Because there's plenty of hiking trails for adventurers and your nature enthusiasts, and some of the best hikes to take. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. The South Kaibab Trail to Ooh-Ah Point. That's 1.8 miles round trip. You get stunning views, especially at the Ooh-Ah Point. Then there's the South Kaibab Trail to Cedar Ridge. And that one is 3.1 miles round trip, and you get, panoramic vistas of the canyon. The Bright Angel Trail is probably the most famous one because it varies up to 9.5 miles. And You get such incredible views, and you can take the donkey ride down or donkey ride back up. I mean, to help with that. And that was probably what I would say is one of the most famous ones. And then again, the Hermit Trail is 8 miles, but you can also um, ride or take the shuttle parts of it and walk half and half. You can kind of mix that one up too, which makes it a lot easier because you can explore Hermit's Road and enjoy the views of the canyon too. I mean, it's just great to take. There are longer ones too that you can take, but those are just some of the hiking trails that I want to mention that I think that you would enjoy. And always wear comfortable shoes, dress in layers, carry plenty of water, have some snacks, make sure you get your backcountry permits if you plan to camp overnight. And whether you choose the South Rim, the North Rim, or go to the Grand Canyon West, that's up to you. Each adventure and trail leads to a promising, unique experience that you will not forget. Um, and so I'll show you some more videos of the Grand Canyon before I close this out. Thank you for watching my episode on the Grand Canyon. It's located in Arizona in the United States, and I hope you've enjoyed my They're all on my YouTube channel. Just go down to the bottom and look videos. You can scroll through and watch the individual ones. I also put details in the description to tell you more about it, or maybe even give you an itinerary, my recommendations. All of that is in the description of my videos on my YouTube channel. And let me see if I can give you some of those QR codes right now. Here is my website. Let me see here. Wrong one. Maybe I can't move it. I thought I could, but That's not working for me. Okay, but that's my website QR code. You can scan it and go to it. Here's my YouTube channel where you can see all these wonderful videos. You can share this episode with your friends or someone that you may think would benefit from it. Let's just take this down. And this is the highlights of the my blog on the highlights of Hawaii, Kona Island. You can read that. Here's the webinar for you to register, the Travel and Wealth webinar. And if you want to keep up with me on Facebook, here's the link for my Facebook page. And again, we talked about the Travel and Wealth webinar where I can teach you some travel tips, teach you some wealth tips, go into detail a little bit more how you can acquire and make your money work for you, those sort of things. I've had real good success from it. I grew up poor and I'm not so poor anymore. And I do travel the world. I fly to friendly skies at least monthly. I go on trips, cruises, road trips, Europe, that kind of thing on a regular basis. So that's not something out of the ordinary. And again, my blogs on gallivantinglikearoyal.com cover my trips. Hawaii, Ireland, Costa Rica, London, all the United States places I've been, like Helen, Georgia. Did you know there's a castle in Helen, Georgia? Hey, check that out. But again, all these videos that you've seen tonight, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or on E360, Amazon, Roku, whatever channel you're getting this, you can always go to my YouTube channel at Duchess DJ Travels to watch them and watch the replays. If you miss one, share it with your friends. Again, put in the comments what you like. If you don't like something, let me know that too. I'm trying to show off my book here with my hat. That's much covering my face pretty much. Want to show, hey, I got a book out. Hey, I'm an author, published author. Thank you very much. Those are on Amazon. And again, my website where you can stay up to date with what's going on and read all my blogs is gallivantinglikearoyal.com. I do have a closing video for you. A little bit more about who I am and about my Travel and Wealth webinar. So we'll close out with that. And again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, found this beneficial. That's what it's all about. Sharing the love. Sharing the love. Wanderlust and wealth wisdom is what I do.
Ever wondered what it would be like to travel the world, live luxuriously, and still maintain financial stability? Enter the world of Duchess DJ Love, a woman who has turned this dream into her reality, and now she's sharing her royal lifestyle with the world. Duchess DJ Love is not just a name, it's a title earned through years of dedication, hard work, and a passion for living life to the fullest. As the founder, CEO, show host, and producer of the digital TV show Gallivanting Like a Royal, Duchess DJ Love has created a platform to share her love for travel and explore the world. But that's not all. This gallivanting royal is also an accomplished author, blogger, caregiver, frequent traveler, influencer, digital creator, mentor, photographer, and podcaster. With a lifetime of local and international travel under her belt, 2 decades in wealth management, and educational accomplishments that include an MBA, a Bachelor of Science in Finance, and a Financial Management certificate, Duchess DJ Love is well versed in both the art of travel and the science of wealth management. Her journey began in earnest on the first day of 2023 with the launch of her TV show, Gallivanting Like a Royal. This platform serves the courageous and business-minded go-getters, those who aim to achieve both financial and emotional stability. She uses her passion for travel as a means to mentor and inspire her audience to success. The Duchess believes in the power of travel to open doors you didn't even know needed opening. She's a firm advocate that there's no mountain high enough to stop you from achieving your dreams, as long as you believe in them. She encourages her followers to let go of the things that weigh them down and to make their money work for them. And one of her most inspiring endeavors is her frequent travels with her mother, Lady Lexi, who suffers from dementia. These journeys aren't just about seeing new places, they're about managing Lady Lexi's condition, easing her confusion, and making travel a breeze for everyone involved. Her experiences have culminated in her book Navigating the World, Traveling with a Loved One with Dementia, a testament to her resilience and caring nature. Duchess DJ Love's philosophy is simple: share love, inspire others through travel, and live a royal lifestyle. She embodies this philosophy by sharing travel and wealth tips, providing inspiration and teaching others how to live a royal lifestyle, making their money work for them. Whether it's through her TV show, her podcast, or her social media channels, Duchess DJ Love invites you all to join her in exploring the world majestically. As we delve into the story of Duchess DJ Love, it's clear that she's not just gallivanting like a royal. She's living like one, sharing her experiences, knowledge, and love with the world, and inspiring others to do the same.